Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go in our nation's capital. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pacheco gets it up the gut. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Here's Daniels. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Now Daniels. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. To the air goes Daniels. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete to McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Daniels looking to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. It's a quarterback sneak.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap and just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Here's 3rd and 7. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Running on first down, Eckler. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's going to look deep for more. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second down and a little more than a yard here. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Eckler now between the tackles. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler, 45 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
From midfield, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Mahomes now to throw. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Steps away. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Second and 11. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, here's Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Crowder. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So following the failed try on fourth down, will change ends and change possession. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Robinson on a give right side.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now Daniels.
Forced out to his left.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 22.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Robinson up the middle.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. York on now for the extra point.
And it is now 21-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Chris Jones on the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. On the catch, it's Crowder. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.